Last month we got insane revelations with the zebras. This time our focus differs. We meet Izzy in Bridlewood and she's decorating her old house. She wants to add something to her window, but the rope snaps and flies into a nearby treehouse. She of course has to get her precious work. She quickly found it, but there's something more. The insides of the house. And in it, a giant shadow creature appears. Izzy lights her horn to reveal some critters, who quickly run away. She ended up alone in that room that didn't brighten up with Bridlewood when Magic returned. But Izzy loves it. It's the perfect place for her friend group to hang out. Pip can stream, Hitch can store Sparky's toys properly, she just has to sparkle the place up a bit. Back in Maritime Bay, she goes around looking for parts, and finds a lot of trash to unicycle. Zip flies in, but she sees all that as junk. She immediately leaves again when it starts to rain. Izzy still takes her parts though, and goes back to Bridlewood to find the decoration she prepared torn down. She doesn't think much of it, and repairs everything and creates more, not even noticing the animals outside. She wakes up the next morning, wondering where she is. To remember, she is in the hangout spot she created. Now she texts all her friends, and asks them to come to Bridlewood. And even in the rain they accept. They are hiding from the rain and are all complaining about it, until Izzy shows them the treehouse. Then they start complaining about that. Especially its safety, but Izzy goes on and leads them to the door. But upon opening it, she finds everything destroyed, seemingly by the animals. Her friends console her, only Hitch gets productive, and uses his powers to ask the critters why they did it. He listens, and the critters reveal that this supposedly abandoned treehouse was their home. Izzy feels terrible. In her excitement, she didn't think about the animals. She's about to leave in shame, but Hitch stops her. The animals agree that the house could use a makeover, and they propose the brilliant idea to share. Everyone loves that idea, and all of them give their input to make it better. Of course, everyone helps with the actual process afterwards. And it turned out great. But Izzy doesn't have a spot for the critters. That's where Hitch comes in. He prepared a nice shelf full of beds for them. It's all possible with a little creativity. They end the issue with a nice shot of all of them living their best lives, singing karaoke, playing with the critters, or just playing a board game. This issue was short, but sweet. Izzy had the best intentions and only acted too fast in her excitement. But I loved the idea of having a hangout spot in Bridlewood. Now they only need something in Zephyr Heights to complete the trifecta. It only bothers me a little that the others had such a bad mood when Izzy called them, but I suppose that's what rain does to some people. I like this comic. It's not much, but what it is good. A cute little friendship story with not much to it. The G4 comics are still miles ahead in content per issue, and with how deep they were, but I guess I have to learn to live with it. Maybe the next issue will change that. One small detail I loved was Violet's drawing though, building at least a little bit continuity. But tell me what you think about this issue. Would you want to live in that treehouse? Let me know, join my Discord if you want to discuss some more. Thanks to my patrons, especially to Maverick, and until next time for the Lonely Spoony Fellas, and bye.